Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. And down we go again, but so far we're still holding support for a possible wave 2. In the last video we talked about this potential 5-wave move to the upside, which is so important from an Elliott Wave point of view to consider that this could be the beginning of a new uptrend. And the market also confirmed that, a top of sorts is in place by breaking below micro support. I have to say, though, that this is not the cleanest 5-wave move up. I mentioned that we might get one more high. The problem I have with this 5-wave move up, and I have to say it, if it's not an ideal 5-wave move, it's kind of low probability. That being said, we have clear parameters to watch, but look at the strength of that sell-off. Again, it's what we've seen again and again. The move to the upside was quite slow, in baby steps, you could say, but it formed the potential 5-wave move. But the move down is again so rapid. And that's what we see at the moment in the stock market. I mean, if you're wondering what causes this, if you're looking for a reason, my reason is we formed 5 waves, so a pullback is due. Yeah, it could have formed another one, but again, it formed 5 waves, so you expect a pullback. But in addition to that, the price tried to break above the previous high and failed, so it was not a sustained break. So obviously there's always an increased risk of failure when we try to break key levels. But yeah, the stock market is also showing a bit of a sell-off today. Overall, these are not massive movements. What we now need to watch for is if the price can find support in this orange micro support region between 94,645 and 97,123. Why is this important? Because this is now standard support for a wave 2. This is quite a rapid sell-off, so it might, and that's what we've seen again and again. It might be that if Bitcoin comes down quite rapidly, it could easily break below the 78.6 FIB level, even if just briefly break it and then recover. And it might just be a brief break and then a recovery. As long as it's not a sustained break, it's valid as long as we are holding above the 18th of February low. That level is located at $93,450, plus minus a few dollars, depending on the exchange. But ideally, we don't even go that much anyway. Now, at the moment, this is looking like a rapid sell-off, yes, but we've only just reached the 38.2 retracement. Now, I'm considering 5 waves here, but as I said, I'm not convinced by it. I have to say, because I look at so many charts, and most charts, as far as I can see, have only formed 3 waves up. Right? So it's not clearly 5. So especially if I consider, sometimes charts are not so clear, and this is not the clearest 5-wave move. So I'm checking other charts, and many altcoins just look like if they only formed 3 waves up. Now another idea might be, could it be this? Was it a flat correction, and we form one more high from here? But that would still be quite deep for a 4th wave, so I don't prefer that. So yeah, it's either yellow, I would say, a 1-2 setup, or the B wave in white formed the top. And we're on our way into the mid 80k region, a risk that has been with us for quite some time now. As you know, the white count could send us into the low to mid 80k region. In this scenario, we're tracking here this ending diagonal to the downside, wave 1, wave 2, A, B, C in wave 3, 4, 5. But to confirm that further, we need, first of all, and that would be the earliest confirmation I can offer, we need, first of all, a break below 94,640, followed by a break below the wave 2 low there at 93,450. Now it's all about just watching this support area. Similar situation to what we had many times before here, where we entered support zones and we're just waiting for reaction. Like here, circle wave 2 on the 18th of February also reacted to support. Now, what would be a first indication a low is in? Difficult to say. I mean, there's not much structure to work with. But the nearest or the earliest signal that a low of sorts is in place would be a break here above $98,780. And yeah, I mean, the pullback, we can, for now it's a three-wave move, A, B, C. As long as it stays a three-wave move, it keeps the door open for higher. So that's what I'm tracking here at the moment on this chart. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, if you're interested in additional content, make sure that you are following our channel here, MCO Global, our main channel. There's a lot of additional content there, longer time frame analysis, deep dive analysis, on-chain data, and much more. Check it out. The link is in the description. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.